I'm Melissa Mancini with Canadian HR Reporter TV. I recently sat down with Liza Provenzano from Canadian Tire to talk about how her company turned changes into a success story.
We had a newly formed staffing team. We were a decentralized staffing function, and we brought the team together to become a centralized staffing function. And so with this new team, we took a look at where we were at, and we decided that we needed to develop some standard ways of doing our work. We had multiple processes. We had different ways of getting things done. And so we wanted to have some standard work and wanted to support the team in doing their best work. So we undertook this project to review our staffing processes and take a look at how we can improve them. Well, one of the ways that I think is one of the concepts in Lean is to engage the team in the process improvement work. The team, and in this case, staffing consultants, they're working with the process every day. They know what works, they know what doesn't. So we set up an approach where they were involved in taking a look at our current state, helping us decide what we wanted the future to be, and then they worked on moving us from the current to the future state. They helped develop new tools, they helped implement. So really having the team engaged every step of the way, I think, was one of the factors that helped. We went through something called a process walk. Very tedious. We took some completed files, in this case because it was a recruiting process. We looked at 3 completed staffing requisitions and we actually mapped it out step by step by step. I will admit it was very tedious, but well worth it because it gave us great insight into what we were actually doing day to day to move candidates through the selection process. So mapping it out and walking through it was the best way that we found to identify waste. Now, having said that, it doesn't mean that once your team members are in tune to how waste shows up, that they can't identify it day to day. By having that awareness about what waste looks like, you start to see it day to day. I think if there's one thing that I would take away from my experience in doing a lean process improvement project in human resources is that, again, it comes back to helping people do their best work. That process improvement is not bureaucratic, restrictive work. It's actually work that can be very engaging and help people to deliver their best within a team. I think it's about the team.